マイキャリアモードパート2やっていきたいと思います。次の試合はゴールデンステートウォリアーズ。これってシーズンを通して戦う的なやつだと思うけど、何試合ぐらいあんのかな。前回のがサマーチャンピオンシップみたいなやつで、多分前哨戦みたいな立ち位置の試合だったと思うんだよね。あんまりバスケ詳しくないからわかんないけど。で、この試合からおそらくシーズンが始まる。
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's
この
all
人は
mine,
誰？
man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing.
また
It's
その
not going
話
anywhere
か。
anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community.
つまりどういうことだってばよ。
I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like
Coach,
seeing
yeah.
a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of
お、
these
ロッカー
before.
ルームじゃん。
Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6 man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you're a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year in college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
Let's get it. あのコーチはなかなか優秀そうだよね。良き理解者って感じもするし。
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony.
これ音でかくない？ NBA チャンピオン。開催式的な。これ前回プレイしててストーリー中の音量ちょっとでかいなって思ったんで下げたんですけど、どうですかね。なんかプレイしてる身としてはあんまり音量変わってない感じがするんだけど、ちゃんと音量下がってるかな。あ、レブロン・ジェームズ、今八村塁もいたよね。あ、この人も知ってるけど名前が出てこない。めっちゃ有名な人だった気がする。そうだ、レイカーズめっちゃスター選手いっぱいいるんだよな。前回全然チームメイトについて触れなかったけど、日本が誇る八村塁選手もいるからね。カリだ、カリ、スティフィン・カリ。いや、こんな強強メンツからスタメンを奪わなくちゃいけないのか。ベンチに入れてもらえるだけありがたいと思った方がいいかもな。これ音でかくない？そんなことない？ちょっと音下げました。で、ちょっとね、操作方法を覚えましょう。前回はジャンプシュートとノーマルレイアップでなんとか勝てたけど、今回はもうちょっと技を増やしたいね。めちゃくちゃ覚えることあるから、多分一つずつ覚えていくと、パート120ぐらいでようやく全部覚えられるぐらいだから、今回は3つぐらい新しい技を増やしたいね。ちょっとダンクはまだ早いかな。ダンクはちょっと調子乗ってる気がするわ、この段階で。ドリブル覚えたいね。シグネチャーサイズアップ覚えましょうか。あとは、これ派手なパス覚えたいな。いや、これアリウープもかっこいい。これパス覚えよっか。アリウープと派手なパス。これ覚えて、スティールも覚えよう。まあちょっとやりながら慣れていきましょうか。第1クォーター。いいよ、勝ってるよ。お、よっしゃー。あ、ちょっと待って、操作覚えてねえや。お、ナイス、うまい。ダッシュってどうだっけ？こうか。ディフェンスしっかり。あ、やばい。パス。
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Vanderbilt. The three from MP.
ああ、惜しい。タイミング遅いか。いや、強っ。アンソニー・デイビス、聞いたことある。多分自分でも聞いたことがあるってことは、めちゃくちゃ有名な選手なんだろうな。
lets it go from deep. And no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set a three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day.
いけるか？ナイス。リプレイだ。これちょっと点決めたいね。点決めて存在感を示したい。またベンチスタートか。いや悔しいな。さあ点差は開いてるね。ダブルスコアだ。いやこの少ない時間で存在感示さないと。あー入んない。いや悪いシュート選択って言われちゃったよ。くそーいけない。いやーおハーフタイムだ。これ何これ。これ盛り上がんのこれ。よくわからないな。ハーフタイムショーってダンスとかじゃないの？いや点差的に勝つんだけど活躍できないとな。いやーかっこいい。アンソニー・デイビス。いやそこに混ざりてー。今のところマジで空気なんだよな。
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP finds Hachimura. Back to MP.
ああ
Second chance effort. Count them.
ナイスナイス。
And he's got a free throw coming up as
悪いシュート選択。
And his coaches and teammates
おルイ
love that. They
ルイじゃねえか。
getting after it more on that offensive glass.
でもよく考えたらここに日本人いるってすげえよな。しかも2人。今のところ自分は何の活躍もできてないけど。ナイスナイス。そう時間がない。いやー点決まったけどって感じだな。ちょっと見せ場がなさすぎるぞ。いやー全然だったな正直。ゲームからの復帰。
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
ボス。
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he? Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation. So... Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too. Okay. Something about this feels off. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You got any advice? Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about and come back here and we'll talk about it. All right. Bet.
MP,
Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that?
この人がボスか。
Jeez.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals,
Oh,
you're in the starting
coachか。
lineup. Simple
フレディ
as
コー
that.
チ。
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
starters.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, coach.
See ya.
コーチとボスで意見が違うね
Sounds。good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Whoa, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen. All right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace entry. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Exit.
What is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it,
Oh, man.
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
思ったんだけど、ストーリーめっちゃ長くね。もうちょっと試合の合間の箸休め的なちょっとしたストーリーでいいと思うんだけど。よっしゃ行こうか。
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. Before a lot of teams that had some...
今回の試合はマジで頑張ります。で、試合時間も増やしたんでね、ちょっとさすがにさっき1クォーター4分でやってたんで、途中出場ってなると全然時間残ってないから試合時間増やしました。
Was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to MP.
いけ、よし、この強気よ強気。やっぱ強気な自分が一番強いわ。サマーリーグを思い出せ。あの時全部自分で決めてたからな。弱気になっちゃダメ。やばい、ちょっとごちゃごちゃしてんだけど。ナイス。やばい、あ、やばい、何やってんだ自分。ちょっと自分を見失ってた。こういうこと。ナイス。ファールならナイス。あ、やばい。なんかタイミング早くね。あ、やばい、どっちも外しちゃった。なんかタイミングいつもと違う気がする。気のせいか。あ、うまっ。何今の。ナイス、素晴らしい。よしよしよし。やっぱ時間あると活躍できる幅も広がるね。なんか下手くそだな。パスも使わないとな。任せろ。うわー、これ決まったら気持ちよかったな。いやー、あれ決めたかった。ディフェンスもついてなかったもんね。ディフェンス、ディフェンス。うわー、外したか。負けてるな、3点差。負けてる展開初じゃない？よしよしよし。8分あるといろいろ試せるから。
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair.
させるか。うわー、マジか。
Yeah, you can be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, BA. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
うまいな今のディフェンス相手。
That's why they call him the clock. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
The three, George. They get it back. And a foul.
ファール？
So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can
なんかめっちゃ揺れてんだけど。
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
あー、なるほど。敵チームに対してこういう嫌がらせみたいなのがあるのか、ホームアウェイで。いやー、避けられちゃった。さあ、どこで出してもらえるか。やばい、この点差はまずい。まあでもまだ第2クォーターだから
those should be no calls, Grant.
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to
八村塁
step in there and
ナイスシュー
sacrifice your body for
Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
ちょっと八村塁との日本人ならではのコンビネーションを決めたい。
Schroeder. MP against Powell. Here's MP. Oh, coming
いや
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
ー点入んないな。
trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
なんか変なマークついてるけど何？
And they keep attacking on the offensive end.
34 seconds
この水色の丸なんだろう。
MP against Powell. Powell against MP. Bamba in the high post. 5 to shoot. MP up top. And they
あーちょっとシュート打てなかった。やばい今の。
LA ball. Clippers substitution.
なんかめっちゃ
Paul George.
あこんな赤い丸ついてたっけ？めっちゃ嫌われてますよね。丸かな赤丸。
They get the rebound.
いやーまずいそれは。最後の1点。
And so it's the
これ
Los
結構後々響いてくるよ。
They have a confident
51.
いや出たこの微妙に盛り上がりづらいハーフタイムショー。
place for.
You know, BA,
やばいこのままではチーム内で干されてしまう。
now whether that's in the purple and gold,
やめて。
only time will
危ねえよかった。
It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Inside. MP.
なんでこれが決まんないの？
Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
いや今の決めてくれマジで。
And that one
ああやばいよやばいよ。
17 points.
全然ついていけてないんだけど。
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Here's Bamba. Cash.
いやナイス。
MP
よ
picking
か
up
っ
the
たアシスト入っ
assist.
た。
Bamba's got his first 2 points.
It's been a blowout
ディフェンスしっかり。
thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
やばいやめて。
Here's Leonard. The rebound
Okay,
by
nice.
Beasley. And it's the Lakers on the break. MP against George.
パス回し
Beasley
して。
outside. Back to MP. Right at the free throw line.
うわー点全然入んないよ。
The Clippers.
He shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence.
ここ絶対止めたい。
Doesn't stick with him.
ここ止めて1点決めよ
Outside.
う。お時間使ってくんな。
Shoots over Walker.
止めて絶対 OK。
And as we
まあまあまあまあ
a double-digit deficit,
18点差。
tough to come back. The Clippers on
逆転できないことはない。
18. And coming up as soon as we return
フ
from
ラッシュ
break,
滝沢を
quarter gets
出
underway.
してくれるのであれば頼むすぐ出してくれ。もう出していいんじゃない？もう出していいんじゃない？いややばい点差が離れてる。やばいやばいよそれ。あと4分半。
For the Lakers. And a look at how
16点差。
the game has been going for the Clippers.
One shot.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense
頼むぞ。
scrambling and resulted in
レブロン。
several steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did
何してんだよ。
inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George.
危ね
And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's James. Soft.
あ強いやはりレブロン・ジェームスか。
12 points here in the first.
Not himself from range right now.
さっきから祈ることしかできてない。
His fun is to keep trying.
レブロ
Goes it up high.
ンいやーかっけーかっけー今の。
Maybe takes on perimeter alley-oops like this one to really demoralize the opponent.
Bilt's checked in for the Lakers. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Here's MP.
いやなんで入んないんだろうな。
Being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him
あやばい
and the team.
危ね
MP, the pass to
一
Russell.
旦預けて、
Back to MP. Clock at 6. Outside Russell. Over Westbrook. And the
ナイス。
step back jumper is good. Russell's got
いや、ちょっと時間がなくなってきたな。
From the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And while
この庶民シュート。
played well, what really stood out
いや、入んねえ、マジで。
for Paul George.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
あ、やばい、ミスった。ジャンプじゃねえ。スティールできない。ああ、相手のもうツボにはまってしまった。
And he makes it first.
Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something
Hide
out
it.
for next season.
So it's the Clippers winning this
いやー、マジか。
It wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came. Yeah, and this team
いや、D 評価は低いな。
What up, Ash? Press?
あ、この人久しぶりに見た気がする。
I gotta show you something.
何？
Watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway?
ライバルじゃねえか。
Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
なんだこいつら。腹立つな。
Is he Shep?
てかそもそもお前はそれを見せてくんなよ。なんでわざわざ性格悪いな。
Being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash.
感謝
Always
す
keep
ん
me
な
in
よ。
the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do.
こいつも腹立つわ、マジで。
See you in a bit.
え、シューズのブランドを選択。冗談でしょ。冗談じゃないよ。暑い時は冷たいもんだよ。
夏の企画じゃないよ、お前ラーメン屋なんてのは。
この暑い時に暑いのがいいんですよ、ご主人。
冗談じゃないよ。暑い時は冷たいもんだよ。
いや、ちょっとマジで今回は全然活躍できなかったな。最後のライバルの 映像もめっちゃ腹立ったし、というかあいつ自体はサマーリーグでボコしてるんだけどな。なんであんなでかい口叩けるんだ。プレイスキルをね、もっと磨かないと通用しないなってことが今回ね、分かりました。ゲーム実況としてもちょっとね、絵が弱いんで、もっと活躍しないとなって感じですね。こっからね、レジェンドたちがいっぱいいるような、このレイカーズで、スタメンを勝ち取って、エースプレイヤーと呼ばれるまでに成長したいと思います。